Angel Falls, I give you Christmas.
The lights are so pretty. This is perfect.
What did you eat?
Please wake up. Mineral waters? Last Christmas still haunts me.
Time to let that go.
No one cares. Everyone would be better off if I was never born. Did you see that? Did the power go out? Oh my god. I stood under the aurora and said everyone would be better off if I never existed. Well, wish granted.
The angel strikes every couple of weeks.
How can that be?
Do I know you?
It's Winnie, you know that.
Okay. This her?
Hi, I'm Henry Waters. You're safe now. He's not gonna get you.
No one in this town knows me.
Who are you?
Dad, you weren't around to stop him, so he just kept going. He likes killing.
I'm here now. Let's have some fun. Hey, you!
Hey, Merry Christmas. We gotta stop him and get my life back.
You'll be safe now. Leave.
Yo, it's your adult bro, the Babinka boy, the leader of the Holla Holla Homies and the Center Gang. It's the ShoPowSho, your boy Kuya P. Nerds rule the world, another installment and a returning guest. I'm super excited. This makes her third time, if I'm not mistaken. She's been on quite a bit because we love her. I'm talking about the one, the only Zenia Marshall. She's in a new film. Well, it's out now, y'all. You got to check it out. It's A Wonderful Knife. It's a slasher holiday flick, and we're celebrating the season right now. It's the holiday season as of this recording. So let's celebrate. I'm gonna shoot off the air horns. I'm unpinning myself. You see her on the screen. Zenia Marshall in the house. What's good, homie?
Woo! Thank you, Kuya P. That was an epic intro. Thank you so much for having me once again. I love to be here on the ShoPowSho.
Yeah, your family squad. Your ate. How you been? What's good? Holiday season now. We're closing out the year, and I think this film dropped like last month, but it's in tune with the season. A holiday slasher. Who doesn't like a holiday slasher?
Exactly, right in between Halloween and Christmas, we got this movie.
Yeah.
It hit theaters in November, and now it's available on Shudder and AMC Plus. So
everybody go check it out right now. Yeah,
go check it out.
So let's talk about this film, and then we'll do a check-in with you. So you got this gig. It's a Wonderful Knife, a play off of It's a Wonderful Life, one of my favorite, holiday films of all time. That's like a classic. When you caught wind of this project, were you a fan of let's start there. Are you aware of It's a Wonderful Life?
I'm aware of it, but don't shoot me, but I haven't actually seen it.
No! Oh my gosh. You gotta see it. It's a classic. It's
was
great.
A public confession. That was horrible.
It's all good. It's all good. You and your family, who are a bunch of talented artists, your whole family's talented. You got busy schedules, so it's understandable. Oh, yeah. But when you have time, check it out. It is a classic.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's on the list. It's time. It's the season too, so it's perfect.
All right, there you go. So then this script comes along. Then so I'm assuming you didn't know the similarities between the other. But what did you learn of it, and what did you think of this new role?
Well, for starters, the story of the film is just so beautiful, because just like It's a Wonderful Life, it's talking about, like, the main heart of the story is about how different the world would be without you in it. And I think that everyone really doesn't give themselves enough credit for how much they put into the world. And it's just it's so beautiful, such a beautiful message for both of the films. And you get to see the protagonist go through that of the world would be better off without me, and you're just super down about whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you get to witness life without you, and things aren't too great, and it's just such a beautiful message that the world's better with you in it.
Definitely. That's why the original is so classic and why you got to check it out. So
yes.
With that being said, though, I think it's fertile ground for a slasher, which is like the exact opposite to spin it. So shout out to the writers on this. That's why I'm dying to watch it, because
it's an uplifting message, but there's lots of blood and gore.
It's twisted, but I don't know. As a creative, I like to play around with the dichotomy of that, the opposites.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Which makes it's such an awesome film, because it's so gory, and it's just so slasher, and it has all like the good scary bits in it, and it's also Christmas at the same time, and then you get that heartwarming message under all of the
I love it. So playing around with a slasher and a holiday slasher too, which I think is also kind of cool, because then there's so many films that are made every year, and we in the business know that. But then when you can tie it to like a holiday, that's almost guaranteed to get like repeat viewing. So I was just looking at my SAG-AFTRA account a second ago. Residuals. so that's a key thing for us actors. But no, that's awesome. So talk to us about your character. Are you in the flashback sequences? What's going on? Without spoiling, we don't want to spoil for anybody that hasn't seen it yet.
Not too much spoiling. I play the role of Darla Berlin. She is a very not the best person around. She is definitely a little bit of the worst, but she is also a go-getter. She likes to get what she wants, and she doesn't really care about hurting anyone's feelings around that. And it's horrible. I don't agree with all of her choices, but she definitely gets the job done and gets what she wants. So that's a little bit about her character. So this was actually really fun, because a lot of people describe her as a bit of like, I guess, the mean girl out of who is in the film. I don't think that she's like classic Regina George kind of mean girl, but she's definitely like, making some decisions that ain't making people feel too good.
I love it.
So it was fun to play her, honestly. Like, people to play characters with zero regard for other people. It's so fun.
Real talk, because you are the complete opposite. You are a sweetheart. But I have to say, as an actor myself as well, those villains are so rich and so fun to just play.
It's just so fun, because it goes against like your morals, and then you're just trying to justify everything for them, even like because you're playing them, right? So you're like, you have to empathize and sympathize with their situation. Otherwise, you can't play the character if you don't get them. And it's just like, oh, this is like, I'm trying to make excuses for you, Darla, so I can like hop in your shoes for a moment.
I love it. And I would expect, with you being kind of like the evil baddie, but it's going to probably be bad for me because you're a friend. I don't want to see you get hurt, but I have to expect you got to get got by the slasher in this.
do I make it out alive? I don't know. I guess you'll have to go and watch. This might be my third or fourth time being stabbed on screen, so it feels great.
But it's hard to see, not with my friends. But anyway, but it is also so fun. Anyway, how was working on the project? Was it shot up in the Great North, up there?
Great North. I love that term, the Great North. Yes, it was shot in the Vancouver area, like just in the bit of the outskirts. We had a bit going in Maple Ridge, and a bit out in, I think it was Pitt Meadows, like a bit on the outskirts of Vancouver area. And there was one set that was a good like 5-10 minute drive from my house. So I was like, yep, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. Today's a chill going to set day.
Love it. So how was the set? How was working with everyone? Did you like steal any fake blood from set, or the costume? The baddie in this slasher, I don't know the name of the character yet because I haven't watched it. the costume looks crazy. It's like an angel death costume, I guess.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the angel, like the angel that you put on top of the Christmas tree. So it's
yeah.
kind of like that guy, but like super creepy and like goes around and, stabby stab. So yeah, that's what he does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was it like working with everybody on set? I saw Justin Long, who I'm a big fan of. Did you interact with him? How was everybody that you worked with?
I actually didn't get to meet Joel McHale, but I got to meet Justin Long. We had no scenes together, which sucked, but we met each other in the hair and makeup trailer, and that was just like so great. He's so funny. He's such a funny person. And then it makes sense when you meet him in person about his work and how great and funny that is, because everything just translates. And I'm like, oh, he was telling the best stories in the trailer. And I'm just sitting there being like, oh, this is great. I love this. I love you, Justin Long.
I'm awesome. Well, 6 Degrees of Separation. I've met Joel McHale at Comic-Con. So since you didn't meet him, I got to meet him, but I haven't met Justin Long yet. So
okay. With our experiences combined, we will combine them and say that we met both of them,
There you go. And we got to meet in person too very soon. I got to make my way up there.
100%. Come on over.
I got to see a show. I got to see all the family in action because y'all are amazing. Because I love y'all. So everybody, again, It's a Wonderful Knife is out there and available. Go check it out. The lovely Zenia Marshall is killing it. What else we got going on as we head into 2024? Anything you can talk about? I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to get you in trouble either.
Okay. Well, I guess I can talk about so the show that my family and I do, Relive the Music 50s and 60s. We will be doing more shows and more tours in the upcoming year, which is great. I also perform with my mama, who is a Tina Turner tribute artist, so she's going to be having more shows too, and so is the family band as well. And for me personally, I've been working on my newest single. It's been taking a while to get out there, but I'm really excited for this one. And I've been sitting on it for a little bit, and it's very different from what I've already released, and a very different vibe. And it's like a self-empowerment kind of tune, so it's a very feel-good kind of thing. I've released a lot of heartbreak songs, so it's going to be fun to finally put something empowering out there,
Nice.
So that's what's coming up, and I hope to drop that soon, hopefully in February or a little bit after that. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, then when that drops, you got to come back through because we got to talk about it. And yeah, I want to hear it, yo.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back. You're gonna see me real soon.
I love it. I can't wait. Well, I'm so happy for you. Again, I just want all the good things to come because of your spirit, your soul, your energy, your vibe. I feel it and I appreciate it, man. You're awesome. With it being the holiday season, before I let you go, it's the holidays. What do you like to do? What does Zenia Marshall, for the fans of yours as well, what do you do? What do you like to do for the holidays? Do you like going to the mall or do you like ordering online now? What is your vibe? Do you like to decorate? Because you're a traveling family, and also that's what I've been thinking about as well. Like, the whole families are artists. How do you just settle and chill, or are you still working like I am and try to find the time?
Okay. Well, there's a few parts to that question. I think that in terms of like just enjoying the holidays, like I love Christmas time. I love all like the fun sugary like hot chocolate drinks that I give myself an excuse to always drink and like add into my coffee, these weird concoctions that you would never make at any other point of the year that you're just like, oh yeah, eggnog sounds good. Like this sounds great right now. I never put mint in anything, but apparently I will now for candy cane mocha. I don't know. And I love decorating. I've been on a continuous hunt for penguin inflatables to put on in my yard.
I love it.
I want to come home and just see like a sea of penguins just staring out at me. And so I'm trying to find the right right ones because I ordered some on Amazon last year, and my poor little guy couldn't survive the Vancouver rain, and his motor quickly deteriorated, and it was a sad one Christmas for him. So yeah, we're still on the hunt for more penguin inflatables, but aside from that, just like going into the new year, like Christmas time is so funny because it's such a beautiful, like relaxing and like joyous holiday, but it's like right after it's like the new year. So I think that everyone goes through this like introspective kind of time, you know, where they're like really reflecting on the year, and that's so close to like the yay, forget about it, let's just celebrate time. So always at the end of my every year too, I'm always like, oh, so excited about the new year. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do next year? I'm already like planning things. I'm contacting people that are like, no, I'm on my holidays already. Like, please leave me alone. And I'm like, oh yeah, right. Because while I'm getting amped up about the new year, it's a little like too soon before everyone's like, man, I'm just trying to go on a holiday. Like, why are you contacting me? I'm like, no, but hear me out. There's a new song, like blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, okay, please, let's talk about this in the new year. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just hold my excitement for now and wait for Santa, and then we'll be good.
I feel that. It's that hustler business mindset. That's a Filipino thing too. I can't lie. We're like, we're overachievers. We want to make things happen and pop off. And then, you know, it's life. It's just everything. I love it.
Like, what's next? And if anything, the time of Christmas just gives you like more time to think about what's next. So it just like keeps going. And I don't know. That's what we do. How about you? How do you like to
straight up
spend your holidays? What is your thing?
I'm very much like you. I still my brain, it doesn't shut off. Before we got started, as I think I told you, I took on some additional responsibilities, and so that's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's the very Filipino in me. But I like to just chill, watch movies. And what's crazy is that's tying to what that other stuff that I just said. So I'm watching a lot of movies that aren't even in theaters yet, which is super cool. Awesome. But at the same time, it is work though, so it's kind of like a weird duality. But I just like to spend time with family, friends. And right now, like right after Christmas, my daughter is having her sweet 16, and I just dropped a lot of money on that. I dropped like a car on how much we're spending for her sweet 16. So that's crazy. So there's just a planning in that. And actually, that reminds me, I have to order my barong. She wants to like, Dad, you need a whole new black barong for that.
One.
Yeah, because it's like a costume upscale. Like she wants us all to wear like masks. I forgot what you call it. The like where you wear a mask.
Like
Victorian, where you like wear masks. Yes, it's a masquerade. That's where I was looking for. It's a masquerade sweet 16. Culture infused into that. So that's like the big shebang that's like top of mind because we're planning that right now. But holidays is all about chilling with family and friends and peppermint mocha, like you said. Eggnog. That's what it's all about.
All that good stuff. Wow, you're such a good dad. Look at you.
I try. And that's the key thing with holidays is because I'm always going at it 100, you know, as a creative with everything. It's like, I got to put time with the things that mean the most to me. And that's my family and friends. So.
100%. Your daughter's going to have like an amazing sweet 16. I
hope so. Because I know my pocket is a little bit light from as much money we spent on firewalkers, on fire breathers, on everything.
It's fire breathers.
Oh, everything. People hanging from the ceiling.
No, get out of here.
I'm going all out. We're going all out.
Like, please invite me.
You know, we would have loved to have an amazing singer like you.
People from the ceiling. Oh yeah, 100%. I'll just
should have reached out. We're gonna fly you in from Vancouver, homie. Next year, maybe. Well, I am so delighted to talk with you, Zenia. It's always a pleasure to see you. I can't wait to talk to you again. So when that new single drops, so like I said, we're already planning for February. Like you ain't got to worry about me. I'm gonna promote you. You're the homie. But I just wish you nothing but the best in 2024. And I know you're gonna be killing it because you're talented. It runs in the family as well as the family. And I can't wait to see the family and see that amazing show as you guys tour in the new year.
Thank you, Kuya P. All the best for 2024. Love you lots.
Love you.
Ben.
I love it. Mahal kita, ya. Zenia Marshall, salamat. Mahal kita, everybody. Thank you for tuning into this new episode of ShoPowSho, talking about It's a Wonderful Life. There it is. Go check it out. It's streaming. Zenia is amazing in it. I'm sure I'm going to be watching it very soon too, because that's what I do to get comfort and chill. Everybody, Zenia Marshall, your boy Kuya P, Nerds Rule the World, ShoPowSho. We're out. Mahal kita, salamat. There you go.